Ever feel like your business processes are holding you back? Like they're clunky and inefficient?
Yeah, it's a common problem, especially for businesses dealing with complex projects and billing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But luckily, there are solutions out there.
Right.
And today, we're going to do a deep dive into a fascinating case study, a real business, and how they tackled a very specific project accounting challenge.
Sounds interesting.
We're going to meet Aishwarya. She's a highly experienced ERP consultant with Tiana Solutions, a leading Acumatica Cloud ERP partner.
Oh, I know Tiana Solutions. They're great.
Yeah, they have a really good reputation. Aishwarya has a decade of experience and a proven track record of solving some really complex ERP challenges. So she recently tackled this unique problem for one of Tiana's clients. This client needed to change how they billed for their projects.
Okay. How so?
Well, they needed to switch from a quantity-based system to an amount-based system.
I see. So like if they're doing a fixed bid project, they want to be able to bill for the total amount rather than breaking it down by hours worked or materials used.
Exactly. And you'd think that'd be a simple change to make, right?
Yeah, you'd think so. But
Yeah.
changing the billing base of a project within Acumatica's ERP system, it's not as simple as it might sound.
Not as simple as it sounds, huh?
Not quite. It's not just flipping a switch.
So how did Aishwarya solve this?
Well, she walked me through it. First, she opens the specific project in Acumatica, and then she goes to the Revenue Budget tab.
Revenue budget tab, what's that all about?
Well, it's basically where all the financial planning for the project lives. It's where you determine how revenue will be recognized, how costs are allocated, basically like setting the financial roadmap.
Makes sense.
So she's in the Revenue Budget tab, and this is where things get interesting. There's an option there called Progress Billing Base.
Okay.
And this option is specifically for fixed bid projects, not for projects that are billed on time and materials.
Interesting.
Yeah, because with fixed bid projects, you're agreeing on a price upfront for the whole project. So the Progress Billing Base lets you set whether you want to bill based on quantities or amounts.
Gotcha. So in this case, Aishwarya switched it from quantity to amount,
Exactly.
and that's it.
Pretty much. But even though it's a simple change, it has a huge impact.
How so?
Well, imagine you're the client and you want to add a deliverable to the project. With a quantity-based system, you'd have to go back and recalculate all the quantities for every task.
Oh, I see. That sounds like a nightmare.
It is.
Yeah.
But with an amount-based system, you can just adjust the overall budget and invoice for the new amount.
So much simpler.
Way simpler. And it gives the client a lot more flexibility.
Definitely. So this progress billing base option, it's like a hidden gem in Acumatica.
You could say that. It's one of those features that can really save you a lot of time and hassle if you know how to use it.
So if our listeners out there are struggling with similar challenges, what should they do?
Honestly, I'd say reach out to Tiana Solutions. They're experts in Acumatica, and they can help you optimize your business processes.
I second that. They have a team of really talented consultants, just like Aishwarya.
Yeah, and they can handle all sorts of Acumatica scenarios, reports, inquiries, business events, security, even Power BI integrations.
Wow, they're a one-stop shop for all things Acumatica.
Pretty much.
Well, this deep dive has been really insightful. We've learned about a powerful feature in Acumatica and how it can be used to simplify project billing.
It's pretty cool what Acumatica can do.
Yeah, and it's amazing how a small change can make a big difference. What are your biggest takeaways from this deep dive, listener? How might you apply these insights to your own work or business? Think about it, and if you're facing similar challenges, maybe give Tiana Solutions a call. They could be the key to unlocking a whole new level of efficiency for your business.
Definitely worth a conversation.